while delivering fourth class Kalika Chetarike at block level, it is very important for all the MRPs to introduce everyone syllabus map of fourth class, that is every milestone should complete in how many days, and what segments should use in every milestone, and what are sight words, and what are segments, how do we enact in the classroom. So we should be very clear about the syllabus map. So today I want to introduce I want to help all MRPs about how do we introduce syllabus map for the class 4th at block level. Let's move now. So this is the syllabus map for the class 4th. I want to zoom so that it is very clearly visible to everyone. So let's see the title: Kalika Chetarike Program Syllabus Map Class 4. So this introduction before the teachers at block level is very important. It is a very important responsibility of every MRP. So here let's look at the columns. So columns, first column is theme or milestone. Let us see. So theme or milestone, and in the second column the main heading is listening and speaking, and third column main heading is reading and writing. So main heading I am talking about. So under listening and speaking, subheadings are story, rhyme or language games, next concept presentation, and under reading and writing, in this subheadings are reading and writing and sight words. And next column has the title mapping with class 4, and next column has month, and next column has number of days which take for every milestone, that is 80 minutes for one period. So how do we introduce this one? So here theme is nothing but milestone. In generally we say lessons ಪಾಠಗಳು. So totally how many milestones are there in English? Totally 15 milestones I have been taken for the class 4th. You see that for the class totally 15 milestones are taken. So milestone 1, that is we say lesson 1, milestone 1 or theme number 1 name is Manasa family. Milestone number 2 name is my neighborhood. Am I right? And milestone number 3rd name is color. Milestone number 4th name is number. Milestone number 5 name is animals and birds. Milestone number 6 name is transport. Milestone number 7 is my body. Milestone number 8 name is Manasa's family. Second. Milestone number 9 is transport. Here the column changes in different way from milestone 10 to milestone 15. These milestones are taken from FLN or Nipun Bharat. So in these milestones learning outcomes are given here, but when we go back milestone 1 to 9, here particular what we say, like this column is there: listening, reading, listening, speaking, reading and writing, and milestones names are there. So listening, speaking, reading, writings are there from milestone 1 to 9. But when we go to milestone 10 to 15, you see the heading changes, that is column changes. Milestone after directly learning outcomes. So these milestones are taken from Nipun Bharat or Foundation Literacy Numeracy. So column changes here. I will explain about that in next now. So here very important point I want to tell everyone. So from milestone 1 to milestone 9, we have to focus on listening, speaking, reading and writing. But the point is, first 40 minutes we have to take listening, speaking, second 40 minutes we have to take reading and writing. That is why the table looks like this: listening and speaking in the first broad column, and second broad column reading and writing. So first 40 minutes listening, speaking, second 40 minutes reading and writing. So for one period how many time? it takes. So for one period, 80-minute period it takes. So first LS and reading and writing. And from milestone 10 to 15, LSRW we have to teach in group, in all together. So in listening speaking, what activities we have to conduct, what segment we have to use. Totally 6 segments are there. I already said. First segment is story, second is rhyme or language game, third segment is concept presentation, fourth is reading, fifth is writing, and sixth one is classroom instruction, which comes first actually. So in listening and speaking, after giving classroom instruction, the first serial is we have to use storytelling. After that we play rhyme or language games, then concept presentation, then in reading and writing. So here task has given, that is strokes, letters, COAPT, group of words. We have to practice like this. Here one doubt, rhyme or language games. Here out of 15 milestones, some milestones, in some milestones we have to use rhyme, and for some other milestones we have to focus on language game. So here clearly has given milestone 1. Here the focus is on LG, that is language game. So which language game we have to use? Fire on the Mountain. So here we don't use rhyme, already mentioned. And in milestone second, R is there. R means here we have to use rhyme, that is got a letter. This rhyme we have to use while teaching milestone second. In milestone third, LG, that is language game we have to use. And in milestone 4, R is nothing but rhyme we have to use. So we have to be very careful in which milestone we have to use rhyme, in which milestone we have to use language game. So this syllabus map we have to study very, very carefully. In this map, next segment is concept presentation. Concept presentation means when we complete a particular milestone, in that milestone what the child has learned, he has to able to use grammar points from that what we say, from that milestone. He has to able to use common terms or what we say keywords he has to use, and try to make a simple sentence or phrases he has to use. So that is called concept presentation. So in under milestone 1, here concept presentation, under this heading what we have to use, family terms we have to use, and use of WHO, who, use of his, her, apostrophes, pronouns, these the child has to use, and frame a sentence and make a small phrases, or he can talk on that. So that is called concept presentation. So using keywords, using grammatical related points, and speaking about that topic, that is concept presentation. And in reading and writing, in milestone case, in first milestone what we have to do, we have to practice strokes and then letters and a group of letters, that is COAPT. These are the group of letters we have to practice. Word families are there, we have to practice word families, that is AP, at, OP, OT. So these are, on these all activities, learning sheets are there, we have to go through there and practice them. And we have to use another segment, that is sight words. Sight words means we can say common words or more frequently repeated words, most observed words are called sight words. Sight words, for example, in this milestone 1, sight words are a, in, is, has, on, the, this. These are sight words, that is common words, most frequently used words, most observed words. And mapping with the class 4, what is the meaning of this? Mapping with the class 4 is nothing but this first milestone, that is Manasa's family, this milestone content, and 4th class English first lesson household articles content is somehow same. That is content of both lessons, both milestones are matching. That is why it is called mapping with class 4. That is household articles content and Manasa family milestone 1 content is somehow matching. It is related one. So we can use 4th class unit 1 also. So this is called mapping with class. And milestone 1 we have to teach in which month? May and June month. And how many days we have to take for completing milestone 1? 12 to 15 days we have to take. So in this way, this map we have to introduce our teacher. Milestone 2, it takes we have to teach in June month, and it takes 12 to 15 days. And third milestone in July, fourth milestone July, August, fifth milestone August, September, and it takes what we say 12 to 15 days, and sixth milestone in October, it takes 12 to 15 days. Let us see here, you see. And next milestone, what is the number? Seventh milestone, it takes in November we have to complete, and it takes 12 to 15 days. So like this, and from milestone 10 to milestone 15, that is, these are taken from Nipun Bharat. These milestones up to 10 to 15 we have to complete in 4 days only. We have to complete in 4 days, that is, we have to take 4 periods, and we have to complete milestone number 10 to 15 in January and February and in March. So this is the way how do we introduce syllabus map for the class.